Welcome to the Iconics BizViz video guide. This video discusses how a user can benefit from template versioning. It will cover saving new template versions, selecting the active current version, and rolling back to previous template versions.
When working with ReportWorX configurator, you can utilize a versioning system for your templates. In this way, you can always roll back to a previous version. So let's see how this works. First of all, we create a new template. We create a blank template based on Excel 2007 format and we click on OK. I will call this My Template and click on Apply. As you can see, here we have a list of all the versions available for this template. Because we just created it, of course, we only have one version available. So let's go edit this template first. Excel open up. And I will just write version 1 into the first cell to identify it. I will click on Save to commit my changes and close Excel. So my template is ready to be used and it is the version 1 template. Now let's suppose that I want to create another version of my template. I can click on the button to edit it again. Excel will open up and now I will make my modifications. I will call this version 2 and to save it as a new version I can click on the ReportWorX ribbon bar, select Save Template As and then New Version. The system asks me if I want to set this new version as the current published version. This is an important checkbox because if you unselect this you can save a new version without having to publish this. So you may use this, for example, if you have already published a template that all of your users are using, but you need to work on some upgrade for this template. So you can create everything you want, you can make all of your changes without making this the current published version. So all of your users will keep on using the old template version until you are sure that all of your changes are correct and must be applied to everybody. So I will click on OK without setting this as the current published version. I can close Excel now, and in the ReportWorX configurator, as you can see, we now have two versions available here. The system also tells me that the current published version is the number 1. So I can keep on working on number 2, do all the changes that I need, and when I'm ready, I can click on this button to set it as the current published version. And I need to click on Apply to confirm this. So now suppose that I want to make some more changes. I can go into my template and for example create version 3. Again, I go under ReportWorX, Save Template As New Version. Now suppose that I am already all set with my changes. I can leave the checkbox set and click on OK. Close Excel and go back here. And as you can see now the current published version is number 3. If I wanted to roll back to a previous version, all I need to do is to select the version I want to roll back to and click on the rollback button. Just be aware that by doing this you are removing the versions after the one that you selected. So to roll back to version 2 I can click on Yes, and as you can see version 3 disappeared. The system also set this current version, number 2, as the current published version. So by using this feature, you can create multiple versions of your templates and you can always roll back to a previous one if you find out that you made some mistake in editing a newer template version. This also helps you to work on new templates while your users are still using a previous version of it. When you are all set with your changes, you can publish the new template version and all of your users will automatically switch to it.